Here's Antetokounmpo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. A shot by McDaniels, no good. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Magic. Pass to Banchero. Banchero with the screen. Suggs. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
On offense, here are the Magic. There's Wagner with the 3. It's hauled in by Gordon. Here's Edwards with the crossover. The shot comes out.
While we love his ability to attack the rim, he just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Pass to Suggs. Isaac a screen. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
And Suggs throws it down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Offline with his 3. Pass to Suggs. Over Edwards. And it's Suggs missing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. And here's Edwards from the arc. Cans it from downtown.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
Over in the corner, Isaac. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley, and we talked about the tall task of facing Anthony Edwards. Coach said he is so physical. Ant looks more like a linebacker than a wing, so we can't foul Edwards too much. That's playing right into his hands. So they'll try to play him tight without sending him to the line. Not easy to do. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Wagner from long range gets the 3-pointer to fall.
What we know about Franz Wagner is this guy attempts a fair amount of threes for a reason. He's pretty effective, guys.
Outside Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. .1:15 left to play in the first. The Thunder leading by 5. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo hammers the alley-oop through.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
Isaac outside. Back to Suggs. Isaac a screen. For 3. Kicks it out to Wagner. Here's Black. Drops in the tray.
Boy, Franz Wagner, such a tremendous passer.
.32 seconds left in the first. Here's Antetokounmpo. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Giannis has got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Banchero with the screen. Back to Isaac. Here's the 3. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Orlando shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Well, the potential of Jonathan Isaac is truly exciting. This guy is still a bit raw, but he has every tool to be successful, both offensively and defensively.
Pass to Poole. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. It's the Thunder up by 4.
The Thunder 16.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
And so Poole will bring it up for Oklahoma City. 4-point game. And it's the Thunder with the ball from outside the arc.
A tremendous job being disruptive and challenging that shot by Cole Anthony. You have to be a two-way player.
And shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Pass to Poole. Back to Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 5. Here's Poole. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And it's the Magic with the ball. And here's Anthony from the arc. Bassey pulls it in. And here's Poole for 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Healed outside. The 3. It's good from long range. Fields got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Orlando. Here's Alexander Walker. Oklahoma City the rebound. Poole up top. Still scoreless. An emphatic alley-oop jam. Well, Doris, both you and I had the honor of being in that 2020 bubble in Florida. Any memories from Orlando?
I think, Kev, just how unique the setting was, and I have to give some props to the players. No fans, no normalcy, away from their families for extended periods, and yet they were able to lock in and give us some incredible moments.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Rebounded by Anthony. The Magic trailed by 3. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
Near the three-point line, it's Poole. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Looking back at the 2019 draft, Jordan Poole was picked number 28, and Doris, he's already experienced the highs and lows of the NBA.
Well, Kev, let's remember that was a stacked draft class, and I think what you've seen from Jordan Poole is this incredible ability to hunt shots, to be willing to be a focal point on the offensive end. Let's remember, he's won a championship in his career, and that's something you can never take away.
Drills it from outside.
And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
It's going by heel. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the Magic retired the first jersey number in their franchise's history, that of our esteemed colleague and Hall of Famer, Shaquille O'Neal. Orlando's #1 pick back in 1992, Shaq went on to lead them to their first NBA Finals appearance in 1995. The honor is well-deserved, Kevin.
Yep, he's our teammate, isn't he, David? We love him as a guy, and we love him as a player. The Thunder with the lead. Off the inbound pass. Nice defense from Wagner. There's a minute 47 left to play here in the second quarter. Anthony with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. Out to Anthony. Shoots the three. Another miss by Orlando.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. The Thunder with another miss.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Outside Anthony. To the paint. Stolen by McDaniels. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. To the wing right side. Left side, Edwards. The shot by Anthony. Nobody around. And the three ball is good. Anthony's got the lead up to 2 now for the match. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first half. Got a hand on it.
A denial by Mo Wagner using his size to his advantage.
We haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
Back to Caldwell Pope. 6 on the shot clock. Orlando needs to get off a shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. 7 seconds left now here in the second. Pulls up for 3. That one's not going to go. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Magic lead by 2. I'm going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
4th foul of the night. Now he needs to be smart. Can't reach in and pick up something foolish.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Here's Edwards. Edwards getting the close range, too.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Black. Good on the three-point shot. Black's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, Jalen Suggs out here making plays, getting his guys involved.
Edwards looking it over. Pass to Grimes. And stolen by Wagner. And now the fast break. Banchero with the ball. Wasted no time on that one. Suggs has got 7 points in the game.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D chills.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And, Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
Clock at 6. Tries again. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And there's the shot clock violation. He couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Suggs. He's got 7. Shot from the wing. Good on the jump shot. He's got 9.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Thunder trailing by 6. Giannis with it. Defended now by Wagner. Here's Giannis. Oh, Giannis punches it home.
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
Wagner on the wing. Here's Suggs. The offensive rebound. Banchero with the screen. And it's Suggs missing.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Now, Poole. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game. Outside, Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Spins. No good on the shot. Nice defense from Wagner. Magic leading by 4. And that one's good, Wagner. Wagner's got 5 now.
That's a big-time finish by Franz Wagner. Might be young, but he is undeterred.
Poole on the wing. Off target from 3-point range. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. Buries it from 3-point range. And it's a 9-point Orlando lead.
Well, the defense has been lackluster out of the locker room, and that is why they are finding themselves in a tough spot. I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
And there's 1:45 left to play in the third. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Poole. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's a pretty good defense. Wow.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Pass to Poole. .59 seconds left in the third quarter. To stop the run. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
You have to be able to read the game as that pick and roll unfolds. Jordan Poole decides the right decision, make the pass.
Banchero, that's good.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Substitution on the board.
Under trailing by 12. Poole with no one around. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pass to Poole. Buries it down low. Poole's got 6 points.
This guy, not just a jump shooter. Jordan Poole more than capable of finishing inside. He's got some creativity.
Wagner from long range. Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
For Orlando, they have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
Well, what we know about Mo Wagner is that he has consistently grown over the course of his NBA career. This guy has versatility as a scorer. He has tremendous energy that he brings nightly, and he wants to get better.
Poole. And the layup's good off the glass. 8 points for him.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge for Orlando. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on him. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Magic leading by 14. Hield outside. Good on the triple. Hield's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Magic.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Poole with it. Throws it up high. No good there. Good work defensively by Carter. And the Magic with possession. 17-point lead, their biggest. Caldwell Pope right side. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Now, here's Poole. They set the pick. To the inside.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. The three from Anthony. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
It's going by Hield. By himself. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Wow, Buddy Hield being opportunistic on the defensive end, swiping that one away.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And the Thunder with some changes. Thunder trailing by 20. And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
The turnover total in the first half, only 1, but a totally different story here in the second.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Lets the three fly. Orlando getting another chance here. Outside Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
G.A., what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics. And there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
Anthony Edwards is a 3-level scorer. He can beat you in a lot of ways, and he's extremely confident when the game is hanging in the balance.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Edwards, no good. Magic leading by 16. Outside Anthony. Caldwell Pope for 3. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Caldwell Pope's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Orlando. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Cole Anthony, a guy who has just tremendous feel for the game. He's obviously been around it from the time he was very young. Just understands where the ball should be at all times. Good passer, aggressive scorer.
There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And so Poole will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout.
a dominating performance for Orlando.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so checking out their record tonight, that'll mark win number 32 overall.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. And that'll be his third foul so far. And the Thunder making a change here.
Coming onto the floor for the Thunder.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Poole gets it to go.
That's a smart pass from Jaden McDaniels. Just finds a teammate operating with a little space.
And Anthony gets it to go.
Finishing strong. This is how you